Mr. Trump. Mr. Trump.
Hit him with the Hawk, yeah. Hit him with the Hawk, yeah. Feel like Professor X, Iron Man. I feel like Tony Stark. Family ties matter, wheelchair. He died like Steve Harvey. Paralyzed, parallel. Boy, you better pocket. Plus I'm pissed off. Like my middle name is goddamn. Light skin meat, same color as a ham sandwich. Hanging out the Tesla truck, I'm shooting with the big stick. For him, stinking like the fish. Benny, Beachy, yeah. I can make your time finish. Red, white, and blue. I bet I bubble like I'm Pepsi-Cola. Feel like Jesus Christ, Captain Planet, and I'm Pepsi-Cola. Hit it with the Hawk, then I hit it with the baking soda. Tractor trailer, Bobby, cut the grass, then I bag it up. Trump's 2024, you know I had to back it up. Red versus blue, and you know I'm just black as fuck. Popping out the kitchen, sake I'm swimming through your aqueducts. Badass kid, whoop his ass, he just acting up. Just touchdown, holy moly, back to 50 count. Girls gone wild, and I think I see some titties out. Mr. Trump-tastic, I had to bring the city out. Dropping breadcrumbs, but you know I took the paper route. Feel like Randy Moss, catching plays with the quickest route. Hunter body nose dive, I think he got the biggest now. Shotgun blast, party black like it's Ricky Lake. Menace to society, I don't think you high as me. West Bank got this trip, I'm turning up in Palestine. Last name Cupid, shoot your ass like it's Valentine. Yin Yang symbol Fibonacci, that's a 69. Old man Grady, but I think my name is Clementine. Graveyard shift, and I think I pulled a 10 and 9. Hit him with the Hawk, ball eagle, that's a friend of mine. USA flag, and I stitch it with the Betsy Ross. Baywatch Barbie had me feeling like the Hasselhoff. Hunter Biden grams, hit that nose with a bag of sauce. Smoky Mountain ribs, and I hit it with a dab of salt. Mr. Trump-tastic, hit the button, then I'm blasting off. Home Alone 2, set the trap like Macaulay Culkin. Felly Chinny Pasta had me dancing at the Olive Garden. Double D bags, and I'm swinging like the Dolly Parton. Side step shooter, Jason Tatum, now I'm James Harden. Ice cream dripper, and I'm cold like the basketball. Cheesy with the pulse of Santa, surfing on the beach choppers. Heavyweight champ, box you in like Bernard. Hit him with the Hawk, whoa, hit him with the Hawk, feel like Professor X. I remember, I feel like Tony Stark. Hit him with the Hawk, whoa, hit him with the Hawk, feel like Professor X. I remember, I feel like Tony Stark. Hit him with the Hawk, 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 feel like Professor X. I remember, I feel like Tony Stark. Hit him with the Hawk,
It's Trump-tastic, I'm about to hit y'all over the head with another bang. This that Ray Epps, Turn Up Patriots, y'all gonna love this one.
Play this record as frequently as possible.
Ray Epps, I seen Ray Epps working for the FBI. I think you know he made a bet. His name is on the payroll. You know he just cashed his check, streaming at the Capitol D-State. Didn't pay him, met informant in the Trump hat. You know he ain't talking right. FBI raid and I haven't beat the case yet. Trump ties matter, but I didn't bake the cake yet. Ready, set, go. I took off in a spaceship. I think you sold your house but left your kids in the basement. Pull my Trump card, now you gotta play your aces. Ray Epps for while under investigation. Can't charge me yet, I'm a walkie litigation. January 6th, Ray Epps on vacation. If you get jammed, it'll ruin your reputation. I flipped the game, made it spicy like the Cajun. Supersonic flow like I played with Gary Payton. You used to be a guy, but change your name into Satan. Mr. Trump-tastic, I sell out your stadium. Surfing in the stars with humans and Palladians. I can make your soul glow like 80 Arcadian. Ray Epps, I seen Ray Epps. Trump head in the skies and he's headed to the Capitol. Ray Epps, I seen Ray Epps. Trump head in the skies and he's scamming at the Capitol. Ray Epps, I seen.
Trump-tastic on the end of Black Down the Trump Radio Show. I'm about to hit y'all over the head with another banger. Turn Up Patriots, y'all gonna love this one. Adrenochrome junkie, adrenochrome junkie, Hollywood's dead and I hate Kevin Spacey. King of the jungle and I flipped it like a monkey, I flipped it like a monkey, I flipped it like a monkey, Adrenochrome junkie, adrenochrome junkie, Hollywood's dead and I hate Kevin Spacey. King of the jungle adrenochrome junkie, yeah. Hollywood's dead and I know it's getting ugly, yeah. I seen the flying log and I hit him with the Dougie. Better watch the waters, cause the waters getting so muddy. George Sorrel lurking and I hit you in your target spot. Sucker free Sunday, had you passing out the lollipop. Hollywood's dead, I'm taking trips out to Calabasas. Adrenochrome junkie, yeah, yeah, that's a lot of dope. 100 body nose dive, yeah, that's a lot of coke. Hanging by the neck, kick the chair, that's a suicide. Jim Jones drinking, but you still order Pizzagate. Chilling with the rats, Ninja Turtles, I'm the sensei. Homos with the sexuals, I think you need some being gay. Adrenochrome junkie, caught you chewing on some pizza sauce. Cooking up some beef, but don't forget the pepperonis. Dripperoni slags, clone them with a second cousin. Dr. Fauci pizza roll, hit him with a heart attack. Adrenochrome junkie, lost his kids and never got him back. Running up the numbers, counting like a Dracula. Vampire life, cross him over, I'm the hidden legend. Jesus Christ, Elon Musk, yeah, that's the hidden weapon. Dr. Pimple Poppers popping pills, that's a sin infection. Big Mike, pay-per-view, I hit him with a big erection. Trump 2024, yeah, that's a big election. Adrenochrome junkie had you praying to the Baphomet. Brewing up some soup, number 7, 8, the alphabet. Child sacrifice, remind me of the fragile drip. Maritime laws, now kick you off your battleship. Chelsea went to Clinton's and she couldn't even handle that. I caught the deep state and I flipped him like an acrobat. Stirring up the Milky Way, I'm surfing on an Applejack. Moral on the red and I think I want my Pranzy back. Adrenochrome junkie, yeah, adrenochrome junkie, yeah. Hollywood's dead and I hate Kevin Spacey. King of the jungle and I flipped it like a monkey, yeah. Flipped it like a monkey, yeah. Flipped it like a monkey, yeah. Adrenochrome junkie, yeah. Adrenochrome junkie, yeah. Hollywood's dead and I hate Kevin Spacey. King of the jungle and I flipped it like a monkey.
The next person
yo,
going to try
yes.
to kill is Elon Musk. I'm telling you right now, so let's go ahead and prepare for it. Where is his security team? Can somebody let me know? I want to see a full documentary on his security team. Who's protecting Elon Musk? They're going to try to kill the man. They already tried on Trump several times. It's not a conspiracy theory. Wake the hell up. Am I making this up? Have they not tried to kill Donald Trump? What makes you think?
Yo, yes, Mr. Trump-tastic, yeah, I'm about to hit y'all over the head, another banger, turn up, Patriots, yeah, y'all gonna love this one, yeah, Mr. Trump-tastic, yo, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky had me running up them numbers, we all seen the laptop, we all know it's hunters, we all seen the laptop, Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky had me running up the numbers. We all seen the laptop, we all know it's hunters. We all seen the laptop, Mr. Trump-tastic, I'm stepping out the Hummer. Took a trip and fall, now I'm hopping like the springtime. Magaville made me spinning wheels like Ezekiel. Magaville had me starring in my videos. Had to blow the whistle, earn your stripes like a referee. Mar-a-Lago red, now I'm cooking up a recipe. Deep state, Nazi ghost truck, try to heckle me. Chakrin in the water, fan them down with a huckleberry. 4 weeks to live, that's the whole month of February. Heart attack city, had you screaming like Mariah Carey. Willy Wonka flow, same color as the snozberries. Had to bring the bars, now I'm shutting down the factory. Mr. Trump-tastic, I'm dripping like the majesty. Desecrate your morals, minimize your principalities. Woo, I'm sweet the nation and it caused a few casualties. Dripping in the White House and I had to close the curtain. Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky, yo, Tony Bobolinsky had me running up the numbers. We all seen the laptop, we all know it's Hunter. We all
all seen the laptop. We all seen the laptop. Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky. Tony Bobolinsky had me running up the numbers. We all seen the laptop. We all seen the laptop. We all seen the laptop. We all know it's hundreds. January 6th, and I feel like Steve Bannon. Wartime ready, and I'm shooting out the cannon. Magic carpet ride had me floating like Aladdin. Ukraine deal, shell companies, Barisma. Mr. Trump-tastic, I'm dripping with charisma. Red October, but it feels like a Christmas gift. Big head eagle, and I clone them out with Adam Schiff. Mr. Trump-tastic, I'm shutting down the parking lot. Dancing on the roof, moon walking on the raindrop. Billie Jean jacket had me feeling like the king of pop. Mount me like a statue, Papa raised a Rolling Stone. Tony Bobolinsky, and I did it on my megaphone. Red October, same color as the candy corn. Had a circle back, hit him with the gin sake. One eye open, sold it sold to Illuminati. I can handle bars, popping wheelies on a Kawasaki. Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky, yeah. Tony Bobolinsky had me running up the numbers. We all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop. We all know it's hundreds. Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky had me running up the numbers. We all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop. We all know it's hundreds. Yo, yes, Mr. Trump-tastic. Mr. Trump-tastic, Mr. Trump-tastic. Yeah. Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky had me running up the number. We all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop, we all know it's hundreds. Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky had me running up the number. Yo, yes, Mr. Trump.
Yo, we back on. Sorry for the wait. Had to let y'all get in here. Y'all see the title. Whites Only Town. Whites Only Town, USA. And guess what? I don't mind a white only town. Why? I don't mind a white only town because look at this. The U.S. fertility rate has reached an all-time low in 2004. So, I'm not biased. I'm not racist. There are black towns in Georgia, all black towns in Georgia. But this as a whole, as America. But the thing is, I specifically specified the white race. And it says that the white race are having less births. Yes, less birth rates and more mortality rates. Yes, white deaths exceed births in majority of U.S. This is not good, y'all. Let me be honest with you. You got old white men going overseas screwing with these foreigners, in India and all that. They getting Indian wives and not even keeping their bloodline pure. So, yes, you need a white-only town. You need a white-only town. We'll revisit that because I ain't going to be on here that long. I had an important phone call. That's what took me so long to get on. So, is this going to be a white-only town? I know that's what a lot of black people are saying. I know that's what a lot of Pan-Africans are saying. A whites-only town. But guess what? It's the Pan-African pressure. Allegedly, Dr. Umar Johnson is going broke. All right? Allegedly, he's scam likely. So when he call your phone, scam likely pop up. Yeah, we're going to go into that video, fam. Let's get this video out the way. Matter of fact, when I get back, we're going to do part 2. For real. Yeah, we're going to do part 2. Let's get into this video. Almost damn near lost my voice. It's allergy season for real. Hold on, let me pull this up. Let me pull this up. Dr. Umar, scam likely, y'all.
The text message from one of my homies. He needed Dr. Umar to send him a couple dollars. I logged into my account just to check my balance because I haven't done so since I left for South Africa back on July 10th, only to discover that I could not log into my account. So then I called the bank to find out what was going on. And the bank told me to enter my 16-digit card number. I did that. They told me they had no record of my account. The bank that I've been with since I was a teenager told me they had no record of my account. So then I called the bank. And the bank told me that my personal...
Yeah, this PPP loan. Man, they going around ciphering people's bank accounts. You think he had enough money to build that school? Hell no. Of course he didn't. But like I said, these Egyptians, they worship all these gods. They worship the all-seeing Ra. But it seems like they can't see into the future. They can't tap into their gods. See, if he would have been able to tap into this god Ra, he would have been able to see this shit. But guess what? I told you this shit was all a scam to begin with. All a scam. What did I call him? Costume man. You don't even know who's behind this damn wig. Whatever you want to call it. She look like a damn Muffet baby. But this might be Israeli Mossad. You never know. Puppet babies. Geppettos. I told you who these people are. He a costume boy. Anybody that dressed in a costume is probably gonna fool you. All right? He's probably gonna pull the wool over your eyes. Now he want them donations. All right? Now he want them donations. I would never come up here and be like, that's too much information. That's too much fucking information. That PPP loan, his shit gone. His shit ain't getting loaded back up. It is what it is, family. Like I said, the death of social media. This is the death of social media. Umar Johnson going to jail. PPP loan. Scam likely. I forgot to put that in the title. Scam likely. White Town, Honky Town, USA. A lot of shit going on.
Personal account, as well as the independent Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy account, have both been frozen. Both bank accounts have been frozen. And I was told that there is an investigation into my personal account as well as the school account. I asked them, was this due to suspicion of any fraud on my part? I was told that it was not due to suspicion of any fraud on my part, but I was told that it was due to suspicion of fraudulent activity. I was told that someone has been trying to gain access to
I know who's trying to gain access. It's them damn feds. All right? It's them damn feds. They gaining access to his account. Now he broke, y'all. It's them damn feds. He keep on fucking playing. And guess what? He gonna be out of here. He gonna be the next one. I told you it was a smash and grab on black entertainers and black influencers. Them days gone. Internet dying. Internet drying up. You got Candace Owens out here. She causing a ruckus. They getting her black ass out of here. Because she want to talk about somebody else's body parts that's 3,000 miles away. They go get in her account too. Yeah, they go get in all them damn PayPal accounts. This is what they were scared of. This is what they didn't want. All this damn technology that's go basically soul harvest your damn life savings. He can't even get back on the internet and make money after he's broke. If he don't get a certain amount of donations, his black ass lips start drying up, and that's that. It is what it is. Veni Veni Vici. He didn't do something right. He didn't pull the right strings, and now he crying broke. And guess what? You think they want his black ass in a white only town? Hell no. Hell no. Of course not. Of course. Do you think Mr. Trump-tastic wants you in my white only town? Hell no. I don't want you in my town. Same thing with this. Nobody wants him around. Nobody wants him in a black town. Nobody wants him in a white town. Nobody wants him in a Mexican town. Because he did not build that damn school. Now let's get into this. This is very strange, yo. This is Dr. Strange, aka Dr. Umar. Some people are always calling me at the wrong time. I swear. Whites only town give you an inside look into in their communities. I don't have a problem with this because I told you what was going on behind the scenes. I told you that the white race was dwindling due to economics. Pull this up. This shit's real. And it's sad too. It's sad. They try to do this in China as well. With the economics. So when they blow up the economy, when they inflate the economy, you can't live your damn life anymore. Your soul, what's the purpose of your soul? All right. Let's read. Says simple answer. 4 main reasons why white people's birth rate are so low. Promote virgin brides. Yes, not virgin grooms. Men need an incentive to marry. Number 2, abortions. Yes, white women were having children, but they deleted all of them, causing a low birth rate. 3, birth control. The pill is more valuable to white women than the Holy Cross or a gun. They worship the pill. They get on the pill early as possible. Is this true? I'm just reading this off Quora. That's all I'm doing. It's what they saying. I'm not saying this because I don't know. I don't know why the white birth rate is so low. So we got to gather all the statistics, all the logistics, and figure out why a white town only makes sense. It only makes sense. Because if this is the case, there needs to be an alternative, and this is the alternative. I am not hating on this white town. I ain't hating on these white. I don't hate on white people, right? Even though Hulk Hogan died on the 10-year anniversary of him saying the N-word. That's crazy. That's crazy. So, yeah, you got a lot of things going on. And like I said before, I was going to go do part 2 because I got to go do some family shit. But a lot of people criticize black people for having a all-white, all-black town. Now, some black people are criticizing these white people for having an all-white town. So now you're getting a back and forth racism effect, which I don't like. If people want to live in a true skin and they want to be around their culture, don't come around. If you got white people in a majority white bar, and I've seen this a lot of times, and you got to respect people's space sometimes, fam. If that's not your kind, you don't mix and mingle at that point in time. It's not the right time. I can see if we was at a soccer game, basketball game, you stepping in places like you out of place. You get what I'm saying? You just all out of place. No different if you have a white guy just come into a bar, just step right into a barbecue. Like, motherfucker will be like, who the fuck is you? Type shit. So yeah, that's what's going on. People are in spaces they are not supposed to be, and this is why Donald Trump is getting the homeless people off the streets into smart camps. That was the whole goal to begin with, is to get the people off the streets into smart cities so they could reprogram themselves. It's all got to do with Scientology. Who else are they going to experiment on? Who else is an Elon going to experiment on? Because these people don't want to be poor no more. How do you get poor people to reconstruct their brain so they can't be poor no more? Or they don't have the mind of a feeble-minded individual. You get them to take Neuralink. You get them to take this chip. All right? You got to think about that too. Who you going to get to swap the minds, or who they call the Holy Ghost? Yes, the discernment is the Holy Ghost, or what they call the Aurora Borealis. The snake was the one that provided discernment to a certain group of people. Everybody else didn't have it. Those people are called goyim, subhuman, low parts of society. Those are the people that get experimented on due to your how you're gauged into the simulation, how you understand what's going on around you, what's taking place around you. So if you're not privy to what's going on, yes, you will be a science project at the end of the day. Whites only is a social science project, y'all. But we've seen white only towns. The Amish have white only towns. What's those? The Puritans in Utah, the Amish in Utah, I think they're called Protestants. They got white only towns. We see this in religious sects all day. Okay, this is nothing. A white town is nothing new, y'all. You know how many white towns I done drove through in Kentucky? They look at you, but they really don't trip because they know you ain't from here. You ain't causing no ruckus. You know what I'm saying? You ain't blasting rap music. You ain't, they just know you in and out. But don't get stopped by that police. I'll tell you that much. Don't get stopped by no police. Okay? We in them all white towns, don't get stopped by no damn police. That's all I got to say. And don't make sure your car don't smell like marijuana, because that's how a lot of young boys are getting pulled over. Oh, we smell the marijuana. Get your black ass out so we can beat your ass and plant this dope on you, sir. Sir, get the hell out the car so we can beat your ass multiple times on camera, and we go get off, and and your eyeball gonna be hanging out your head while we sue your ass for defamation. Yeah, whites only. But shit, black only there's black privilege too. We seen that. Guess what we seen that? 2020 with the George Floyd riots was all about black privilege. All right. George Floyd is the Jesus Christ of the black community. All right. Because like I said, once this disease has crossed the blood-brain barrier, it's over. You're infected. You see Joe right here? That's Joe Biden right there behind Dr. Scam Likely, a.k.a. Dr. Umar. And like I said, he going to jail for PPP loan. That's what it is. That's why. That's why his goddamn chime account ain't working. Just know if you ain't heard from your friends in a while, just know they caught that PPP loan. They was on the bad side of that PPP. And you know what? PPP stands for penis, penis, penis. Penile, penile. Oh, shit. That's the penile code. PPP. Hey, if you just now tuning in, we started off a little late because I had a few phone calls, so I let some music ride out. But I know all y'all don't want to hear the music. So just rewind, fast forward the tape for real. But yeah, sometimes I start right off, and then sometimes when I ain't got stuff all figured out, I'll play the music. It is what it is. But sub up to the channel now, because we gonna talk about a lot of things. Trump hater. Trump is on the Epstein's list. Trump supporters. We're like, okay, release it. Obama judge, no. Guess who's releasing it? Trump is allegedly releasing Epstein's list. You see the art of the deal? See how we got to pull these strings like Pinocchio? We got to pull strings because some people are tied into that list. Cocaine was found at Biden's house. A dead body was found at Obama's house. Male prostitutes at Pelosi's house. An illegal server was found at Clinton's house. But the FBI raided Trump for all those documents. So let's get back to why there's birth control problem. Didn't I say they want to sterilize the ball sack? That is the New Testament. That is the new testicles. The Old Testament, he was able to be fertile. The old testicles, this is how they did a transition of power. So they're passing the old testicles off. Now these ones are growing in, but they're dormant. They have no power. They can't reproduce. So guess what? This is where artificial intelligence coincides with the human DNA. Or what they call Jacob's ladder. But they have cut that source off. They have cut the source creator off with these pills. What are these pills? What do these pills represent? What are these? These are 2 tablets. What did Moses break? He broke 2 tablets. These are 2 pills. These are the 2 pillars of Freemasonry. Okay? And guess who broke the tablets? Moses. Guess what people are doing now? Breaking the tablets. You see the pill? The pill looked like a dot with devil horns around it. Okay? And that's how he communicate with his followers. That's Yahweh right here. The pill got the Yahweh symbol on it, and that's their God. And this is their tetragrammaton, these pills. These are the pillars. You see the pills? You see Moses breaking the 2 pillars in his hand. This is the hand of God. This was the first symbol of God called the hamster hand. The pills are the all-seeing eye. He's breaking the pill in half, family. He's breaking the pill. He's stopping the light of conception. All right? These are the gate guards. These are the Zionists. The ones that make these pills to block God's rebirth and resurrection. To stop the Christ from coming in and out of the simulation. Do y'all get that clear? Okay? Now it's about time for me to wrap it up, guys. Sorry I had to I started off slow, man. I had an important call. One of my family members called, so I started off like 10 minutes, 11 minutes slow. But you know, we'll pick up on the rest of this because we ain't done with these topics. No, 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 no. Because we got to figure out where these white men are going. I told you where they was going. They was going to India. They getting them Indian chick pregnant, and they bringing them flies back over to America. All right, they bringing them flies back over here to America. All right, because I don't know what the hell y'all white women not even talking to white men. Y'all calling them weird. Y'all putting all these videos, interracial dating videos. It's messing up the white man's self-esteem. He gotta see monkeys talking to white women on the internet. You think a white man wanna see that shit on his fucking phone while he fucking scrolling? Hell fuck no, y'all running all these scientific projects on white people. See, they doing it on white people because they the last ones to be tricked. They already got the black community. The black community's done. Okay, it's done. It was done with Diddy. It's done. Now they working on my white folks, and I told y'all they go do it through the religion called Christianity, Islam. You got a whole fucking Islamic terrorist organization in fucking Texas, but guess what? They share the same sign as these pills right here. Yeah, those are the devil horns, the cowboy horns. I told you. I told you about that, y'all. That's how they communicate with their followers through the pills or the pillars, the two pillars of Freemasonry. I'm out of here, fam. I'm out of here. I'll be back soon. Give me a few hours. I'm out.